I live in Powell, and Mom and Dad lived up in Shelby, Ohio, and in June of 2015, I had them move down here so that they would be closer to us. Couldn't believe that they did that. And when they moved down here, Dad was doing a lot of wood carving up in the Shelby Mansfield area. He used to teach wood carving up in Bellevue, and when he would teach and be involved in that, he had a lot of friends that he met. So when he moved down here, I wanted to get him involved in anything related to wood carving. He was 59 or 60 when he actually first started carving, so it's not like he's done this his whole life. It was his hobby, and that's what really helped him as he aged, and that's where I see SourcePoint being so helpful with the Enrichment Center and all the arts and crafts. Gives you something to do, gives you a hobby. And for him, it helped him to make a lot of friends down here. Mom and Dad lived a block and a half from us when they moved down to Powell in a condo. So I said, I want to learn how to do this. And he taught me how to carve. And he was very proud. He would tell people I carved better than he did, which is no way true. We've got a couple pieces here, and we're forming a quilt. And actually, the pieces that Dad did were the very last pieces that he made. I think what is just so wonderful for me, I was able to get to know my parents as friends also, not just as parents. So he became my mentor, not only as being his daughter, but in the whole wood carving world. I mean, and he was so proud of that. But to be a mentor, and then his friends became my friends here and will continue to be my friends. It's just he's not sitting beside me anymore. This was my first time that I have been back since the end of April when Dad died, and it's kind of hard for me to come back without Dad being by my side doing it. But he would be proud. He would be proud that I'm talking to you now and talking about how SourcePoint became a part of his life and how wood carving, was his life. It gave him a hobby. For people to be able to come here, to be with other people, to share the same interests, is wonderful. So I think his legacy would be his patience, his always wanting to help somebody. He did a lot with Habitat Humanity, with building houses. He just was very active in the community, in the church, and just always was there for people. And we miss him. Your family is where you should be comfortable, to be yourself, and family is here too. I mean, this is family too. So when you can get out, and when SourcePoint opened back up and we're back in mask again here, but it's still good because the family of the carvers can still get to know. Now that we miss Dad so much, you realize life is too short. So taking the time to come up and see what services are available here. I guarantee you there's something that you will find here that you would be able to take advantage of. And being so close here in the community and such a beautiful facility, it's a shame to not take advantage of it.